Yo, 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 it's your boy King kobra35 out here with another e-bike adventure heading out from the area of Costa Mesa. This is the nighttime adventure, in case you guys didn't notice. And we're heading back to the area of Westminster, Orange County, California, all the way around, y'all. And we just hope we don't get no accidents, no mishaps, no tragedies. Nothing that causes us to get accidents, mishaps, or tragedies. And just overall have a really great, smooth ride all the way down to our destination and see what's going on with the world at nighttime, and see what's going on out here in these streets at nighttime. And another thing that we're hoping and praying for is, we don't get those accidents and all those mishaps and all those tragedies that other people could possibly have out here. And for whoever is sick in the kingdom, we'll help you get well soon. For whoever's well in the kingdom, we'll help you stay well. We never know what we can run into. We never know what we see. We never know who we're going to run into or who we can see. That's the whole reason why I do this. Also, on the top of that, another reason why I do this is because I'm a music artist. And I'm trying to reach out to you guys and get you guys to get to know me more much, and pretty much get to know my neighborhood that I stay in and what I do just to make, ends meet. And money-wise out here is just to try to express myself to you guys and see what's going on and see if you guys join in and let you guys know about my music and everything, and then maybe you guys check out that, and then more things start to happen for me and more things start happening for you guys too, because I pretty much subscribe to your channels and check you guys out and interact with you guys and talk to you and just see what goes on, So let's go ahead and turn you guys around and get on here with the ride over off of Harbor and Fair. I see that one watcher already came in. How you doing tonight, actually, I should say. We're out here in Costa Mesa, Orange County, California, and we're on the e-bike adventure from Costa Mesa down to Westminster. We never know what's going to go on, and we never know what we're going to see, but that's what we're here for. So if you pop out of this channel, you're missing out, dude, on something already, as it is. If you come back in, then maybe it's the same watcher, maybe not. But I don't know. Sometimes what happens here has been happening a lot is you guys see me looking at the screen and you just leave. Okay. I mean, you are totally missing out, dude, on what you're thinking. Okay. Over here, did you see them doing construction tonight? No, because you weren't watching. And 5 minutes down the road, we can see a spaceship. You never know. What can be going on. So that's what we're out here definitely hoping that people are going to be watching the channel, because we never know what we're going to see. I mean, we can ride down the road and someone can move walking across the street with no clothes on or something like that. We don't know. This is all raw footage, I'm telling you. So for you YouTube people that work with YouTube and that are all for that YouTube stuff and everything, and I'm gonna split my lyrics or copyright me for something like that. I told you guys all in the beginning, this is all raw footage. Whatever happens, happens. Whatever we see is what we see. So 18 and over, please. If you're younger than 18 and you're watching this channel, I don't know how you got my notification, but that's pretty amazing that you're underneath the age and something's going to be happening to your watch. I try to tell everybody about the special lyrics that come in here when I'm riding by somebody. Sometimes it cuts me out. Sometimes they don't say anything, and someone's blasting their radios. I get copyrighted for it and all that. Well, that's all the raw footage for you guys. I mean, seriously, the YouTube makers and YouTube creator people or the work for YouTube, I can't help that, dude. We're on live, so now you know. Even like the other ones before, like there's been some videos in the past I posted that were not lives, and you guys gave me copyrights of them, such as even me playing video games and something is copyrighted in the background of the video game. I'm like, dude, really? That's crazy. So I can't see why you guys did that in the past and you're still doing it here and there. When I'm telling you guys, this is all raw footage I do on my lives, or, you know, even when I'm not on my lives, I just do a regular recording. So now that y'all know that, it's clear that out of the situation. And we are here off of Harbor Boulevard. We're going to come up upon Adams, and just a little bit before that right now, we're going to come up upon Peterson Street, and just keep on cruising down here. What do you guys think about this brand new Goodwill they're going to be building here for us? I mean, to me, Goodwill's okay. I used to work for them years ago, doing like their look through of stuff that they get new in or old in or whatever. But looks like that place is pretty much packing up. Seriously, oh, they got the Halloween stuff on there, everything going up in there. That's cool. That's cool. Maybe they're already letting people in and they're already open. I don't know. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Watch out for that tree. But my name's not George. So, still watch out for the tree. Okay. Welcome for whoever's coming in and checking out the video. Hoping you guys stay in so we don't get the live cut off. It has happened several times. I would like to have the whole live just go on with it. So please, at least one person stay in, you know, and check it out. People that have left before and I've gone down to zero. I'm still talking and still going for it. Sometimes the video just boom, and I have to restart the whole live. I don't think it's fun restarting the whole live. So like whoever's coming in, thank you very much for coming in and check out the show. Chat up down below. I really don't care what you guys say. I will look at the response of what you guys are chatting about and see if I can interact with something that's on there. So you guys that are watching, make sure you also subscribe like that. Hit that subscribe button, smack me a thumbs up, and then flop that arrow, share it to your friend, and make sure you ring that bell too, because that's very important to me. All right, we're gonna ride down here, and we are gonna come up upon Baker pretty soon. Let's see what's happening down here. We don't know. Like I said, if you guys leave the channel, I mean, you're missing out, man. Seriously, you probably just think, oh, that's another boring ride he's just doing. We're not going to really pay attention to it anymore. I'm clicking out of here, even though I got the notification. So, no, maybe it's not your turn to watch it. I don't know. Since it's not your turn to watch it, I mean, you missed out, dude. Because, like, right there was a piece of whatever that was. I don't know. Could have been a dead body for all I know. But you guys would have missed out on seeing that even. It was just basically a piece of the tree from the palm tree, but it could have been a dead animal. And you guys would have missed out on seeing a dead animal on the road. Which is, we do run into a lot. You guys would have missed out on seeing the big donut tonight. Look at that thing. That's a Homer Simpson donut right there, man. Seriously, that's the donut that Homer wishes to have. He sees a donut that size, man. He wants to eat it up. So do I. But I got to be careful with my sugar and my bread and all that because I'm a pre-diabetic, and man, On my birthday, I ate way too much cake, man. And my foot on both sides were pretty much throbbing after I got done with that cake. But it tasted so good. I'm sorry. I know that. But it was my birthday, so Doc, help me, you know. Supposed to help yourself. That's what the doctor tells me before, you know. You're supposed to know you're not supposed to eat that much sweets. But it tastes so good, sir. Well, if you want your feet to puff up, go ahead and eat. And boy, do they start throbbing too, man. It's a lot of pain. I don't know if you guys ever been a pre-diabetic before, but man, it's something to watch out for, seriously. Once you get to that oldness area and you have eaten a lot of sugar in your life and you don't know you're pre-diabetic until you start feeling it, and you're like, oh dude, what's this all about with my legs here? Let me Google it real quick, or you know, what's happening with my ankles. And they're throbbing, man. I Googled that stuff and it said pre-diabetic. I said, whoa. Okay, time to cut back in the sugar. And I have. Pretty much today, I only had a Monster and a tea. That was my sugar for today. And that's it. Pretty much everything else I ate was pretty much not supposed to have sugar in it. It was just rice. Well, rice. They say rice has a natural sugar. Okay, so rice. I have to count that, you know, and then vegetables, and then you know some meat. That's all natural sugar stuff, but they say they don't put no sugar in them. Oh, tastes like it was maybe something. I don't know. All right, so here we are, cruising by the 405 freeway and South Coast Drive pretty soon. And then shortly after that, we'll be exiting Costa Mesa and then entering into Santa Ana. They say it's the biggest city ever in Orange County is Costa Mesa. I don't know how that is possible. We have only been a good 13 minutes into the ride, and we're already going to be exiting Costa Mesa. To me, that's not that big of a city. I mean, 13 minutes into the ride, and they say this is supposed to be the biggest city in Orange County. And pretty soon, I think about 15 minutes into the ride, we're going to be leaving Costa Mesa. No. And if I went down another way, I'd still be leaving Costa Mesa. And if I went down another way, I still would be leaving Costa Mesa no matter which way I go. I can take all four corners right here, any other direction I usually go, and I could still be leaving Costa Mesa. Crazy. This is supposed to be the biggest city. I'm sorry to tell you guys, it's not. Within all these four corners, no matter which way I turn, I'm going to be hitting Santa Ana within the next couple of lights or less. All right. So let's get down here to Santa Ana. We got about 2 lights, and we'll be entering Santa. Okay. It is now my turn to go, cars. Thank you. Boom, 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 boom. Choo, 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 choo. Paris Bagel Cafe. It's a big cafe, dude. That is a big cafe. What do you guys think about that? The size of that cafe. That's pretty big for a cafe, dude. That's a big building for a cafe. I mean, does it get really packed? Kind of wonder that. Never been there, but to me, it looks like a really big cafe. I wonder what the capacity of people that is sitting there. Oh man, I can just imagine now. It's 2 floors, and the building's pretty much really wide and really big. I wonder if the capacity is maybe about 85 to 100 people seating. 85 to 100 people seating. Okay, come on into my cafe. I never see a lot of cars parked there either. Kind of weird. Even in the daytime when I came by here one time. You know, years ago I used to ride down this way coming to work, and I just don't like that entryway right there. We went past by the 405 freeway. In the daytime, it's just so busy that cars almost like miss the area where they want to turn into and almost crash into something. It's really scary. At nighttime, I haven't seen nobody really doing that because it's just like, okay, it's nighttime, and there's not really that much traffic at nighttime sometimes, except for like during like the holidays and the fairs are out here. All right, so now we're in Santa, and we are going to be coming upon the area of the observatory of Harbor and MacArthur, all the way down. We're going to ride it all the way down to First Street of Santa. Then we're going to take First Street all the way up till it turns into Bolsa. Take Bolsa all the way down until I see a street called Chestnut, and go down Chestnut. End up in the back alley. So let's see what's going down here in the Santa Ana area. Now that we've seen already, Costa Mesa is like dead. Oh. Weirdest thing last week is I went by here and the Foo Fighters were here, but okay, I found out those were not the original Foo Fighters for this venue. The original Foo Fighters being here at the observatory on the Monday night, yes, it was pretty much sold out, but a friend of mine told me, no, that wasn't the original first Foo Fighter. It was tribute. Huh. Okay. For tribute, that was pretty much sold out, dude. I don't know if it was original. Okay, on a Monday night, I would have to check that out somehow, see if it was original band. Because they were pretty much some other place. My friend was telling me the Foo Fighters on Monday of last week was pretty much supposed to be someplace else, and they were also saying the Foo Fighters were here. Okay. That didn't make no sense to me either. What's going on here with this guy? That was a lady. Okay, that was pretty something. What she was doing, I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe she was just on something or what. Yo, what's good, y'all? Where was 714 to West Side? Oh, what's up, Croc? How we doing, man? We up in 7-4, and we're just cruising, man. Right here, I'm just in Santa, bro. You know how it goes, Brand? We're just chilling, man. Yep, I know exactly who you are. West Coast Warrior, man. So, Brandon, what's up, bro? How's things going? I've been doing this now every night, so just to reach out to my fans, man. And it's pretty much working. I've been gaining a lot of watchers and a lot of actual new listeners and actual new fans. So pretty much me just reaching out to everybody and just interacting with everybody is pretty much my idea to like just like work with everybody doing this live video stuff, which is great. So not much going on in the OC tonight, but there's been some pretty crazy nights. I've been cruising down here, and there has been some pretty crazy stuff going on, man. And this live right here is just definitely rocking, bro. If you haven't checked it out, you got to check out some lives of me just riding around, man. In the neighborhoods, in the daytime, in the evening time, and nighttime, man. It's just crazy stuff, bro. All right, so we got one back over there sleeping. We came up upon Harbor in McFadden one time, man. They were all out there, all the homeless people out there, man, and they were smoking out with their crack pipes and everything everywhere, dude. It's nasty. Oh, bro, man, it was nasty, bro. That was a while back. Not CRO. It was not OC. Yeah. Well, let's see here. You're saying not CROC. Yeah. It says West. Okay. Okay. West Coast Flow. I see where you're getting there with your name on there. Okay. So I'll let y'all know that the person that's commenting right now and talking to me on here, me and him have done a few songs together, and you can check him out on my music area too. The biggest song that I let him totally have the whole beat and everything was West Coast Warrior. So this guy on here is known as the West Coast Warrior. Seriously, that song is like took off big time, bro. And I get a lot of love about that, bro. Seriously, that song, you know, pretty much that one was all you, man. It's good. And I do a lot more like that too, man. If I had to pretty much something new to work with, because nowadays, I mean, I can make a whole bunch of beats, dude. I have one cool beat that's out there right now, and I want to sell it to somebody because it's a G-Funk beat, and it's really super hardcore. I was hoping that I can reach out to somebody that deals with that kind of a beat vibe of the lowrider G-Funk stuff, you know, and just let them spit on it. But the person I was trying to give it to never got back to me, and the guy is super famous, dude. And I was just like, man, if he did something on this track that I have, phew, man. So hit me up if you know about something about that G-Funk era stuff. If you have a rhyme for that stuff, I'll send you something up, and you can check out the beat and let me know if you can do something with it even. All right, boy. So you know what's up with that, man. Seriously, I have a really nice, good G-Funk beat right there, bro. I haven't really shared it to a lot of people because I was just trying my best to really show it to Dizzy Yella or something like that. I can't remember his name all the way around, but he's from Oceanside. It's DEZZY, I believe, and then I believe the last part of his name's Yellow or something like that. I can't remember how it's pronounced, but he does a lot of really good G-Funk stuff, and he pretty much follows me and I follow him, and then sometimes I think he has a hold of my original Facebook too. So because like a lot of the West Coast poppers out here know about him too, and they had a show with him over in what was that, Lake Elsinore? That's some kind of house party. Whoa, dude, what's that? Almost crashed into that. And I was trying to get a hold of him just to like get showing the beat, and the guy's just like, why don't you show up to my house? And I'm like, dude, I have to work on that day, so I rather just email him, which is what I did, but never got a response. I guess from some majors, when they get like an email or something, they just shine it on, which is to us people that are fans of them and people that are trying to give them something that we can show them our talent. It's pretty hard for an artist. I mean, me being a beat maker for years, and then on top of that too, you know, me trying to express my beats out there like that too, and trying to express other artists' beats out there, other beat makers' beats, you know, and stuff like that. Man, sometimes it breaks off for us, and sometimes it doesn't. Just like the whole album I did with Don Cody, that pretty much broke off with him, and he pretty much became to where, you know, he's making really good, decent money, man, and he gave me like 2 or 3 albums, you know, pretty much all free beats, dude, for all the work I did for him. And he didn't ask me for a dime, bro, which was like, oh, dude, you know, I told him if we make it, man, we make it something big. And I share like everything, you know, and pretty much he got knowing. So now he's pretty much, his Spotify's pretty much popping. Let me see up here at the light what you're saying. Whoa. Excuse me, bro. Thank you. All right, so up here at the light, I'll check and see what you guys are posting up on there, or maybe it's just same thing, you know, I don't know. I will spit whatever it is. Good times. Toyota gang. Okay. Hi, King Cobra. What's up? What's up, bro? How we doing? Your flow, floor. You said what up? Yep, the West Coast story, man. Is that? I don't know. Toyota gang. Toyota gang. I don't know exactly, but Toyota gang. That's cool. Okay. Go ahead, dude. Cross that street. Crazy, dude. It's a red light, fool. I am not gonna cross, dude. Yeah, but I'll definitely send to you the Warrior. Definitely, Brad. I will send it to you. Hit me up on my Facebook, bro, so I can send you the whole on beat, and you can check something out to it if you got something to spit to, man. I mean, this whole beat is just like crazy shit, bro. Low adder stuff. I do want to add one more thing into it, but I do think the beat's as fine as the way it is too. So I'll definitely throw it your way, bro. See if we get them a little wake up. Ice cream. They're always sleeping there, man. I always try to get them a little wake up. I know how hard it is sleeping out here on the streets, man, so you gotta be alert. You gotta be alert sometimes, man. All right, so we're almost heading to McFadden in Harbor. We're past the Blaylock right here in Harbor, right by the brand new Santa Education Center right here that they have. I wonder why they got all blocked off like that. You can't like literally go up in there. It's kind of weird. What if I was to apply there? I want to see what they had going on. I think you maybe have to call them first just to get up in there. It's crazy. All right, cruising across Kent Street, the California Palms. McFadden's right up here. And usually like right through to McFadden, man, it's Walmart. It's just full of all kinds of people, man, in this section up here. So like whoever just like tuned out, they're missing out, bro. This is the section I was talking about, bro. It's just like a whole bunch of people, and they're just like kicking out here all the time. All by this Walmart, man. It's just like they're everywhere. I like to cut in this way sometimes because they're like where they're hanging out, dude. I'll show you exactly. And they're always hanging out in this like little cut right here. It's usually like about 3 or 4 or 5 or more. And it's kind of hard to get by this little cut sometimes. But there's been times like out in here too, there's like 0 people chilling right here. There's some stuff over here on their side of that. Oh, there's a big giant bucket of cans and bottles. And okay, poor lady, man. I can't see how a woman can actually become homeless, dude. Is it just because they're afraid to talk to a man or something like that, or a man had done something to them? I mean, I can't really see why any woman out there can become homeless. And ever since I thought about it, since one of my daughters passed away, I was like, okay, now I can see why they would go homeless. It's because some dude drugged them up, and now they're in that area where they're like not wanted by their family, stuff like that and everything. That's what happened with my stepdaughters. The mom didn't want her there because she was always on drugs. I told her, you get off the drugs and maybe mom will let you live here, but otherwise you're pretty much on those drugs and that's it. And you pretty much ain't gonna get off them. Your sisters ain't gonna want you here, I ain't gonna want you here, and you need to clean up. So now I can see the whole situation. Somebody's on those drugs, man, that's it. You are gonna be homeless. Yeah, let's see what you're saying here, Brand. Oh, it's still the same. Okay, cool. But we're out here. We're almost to Harbor and First. I'm going to be heading down First. We're not too much further from that situation. All right. There's a lot of them hanging around here too, but there was more hanging over there by 7-Eleven, like door wise and everything. I really don't dare myself too much to actually go through that area. I know this area way too well. I used to live over here, and man, there are some crazy people in this area sometimes. Right across here, actually, I'll tell you guys a really good story. There was one night when I used to ride my scooter back and forth, my little Vespa, and man, I came down here one night. This whole road that we're going to go down was blocked off. This whole area was blocked off. You were allowed to go across that way and go down to the next street, which is 5th Street, and go up 5th Street. The reason why it was all blocked off is because they were arresting this guy that murdered a whole bunch of people over here in this area. And he did like a killing spring from Garden Grove to this piece of Santa. And then they found out later on the guy had something to do with Mexican mafia. Ooh, man. So I was just like, oh, I kind of hate coming down this way. And I used to live in the area. I know about the area pretty well, but some of you guys really don't know about this area that well. Seeing something like that was really super crazy. How's it going tonight?
Good, good, early.
Yeah, there we go. Hello. All right, just cruising down here. Hit that top gear. The regular electric. Let's see what's happening down here. This is First Street right here. And we're going to be coming up upon Newland. And then just before Newland, which is right now, we're going to come up upon New Hope Street. This is actually my old neighborhood, man. Seriously. Before I moved to Westminster, I used to stay right over here a lot, man. And before I stayed here, I stayed in LA. Right there on Skid Row. So pretty much me getting off the streets and coming over here has pretty much changed my whole life. Okay. Seat felt a little funky there for a second, but whew, man, it stinks over here. Dude, they need to wash these streets. Smell like a rotten egg, bro. Pretty calm. We're almost to the Little Saigon piece of Garden Grove. Pretty small piece of Garden Grove too. Before we hit into Westminster. Uh-oh, black kitty. Black kitty, one titty, bitty bitty. Little kitty. Cat ran after did that too. All right, let's fly across here. Oh, Cooper Street. Cooper. Let's slow down right here. right, so here we are in that little piece of Garden Grove. I'm going to cut across here and be back. Be right up in Westminster. Bam. Now we're in Westminster. Okay. So now let's see what's going on down here in Westminster. If you're just tuning in, you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. And take that arrow, flop it, and share it to your friend, and ring that bell. We're pretty much going to cruise right here in Santa. Out of Santa already into Westminster, out of Garden Grove, and into Westminster. So, little Saigon's area right now. For you people that are new to the channel and do not know too much history about this area, this is the area where they filmed Fast and Furious. I will show that to you guys up here in just a little bit. So, okay, dude. One side of the road to the other side of the road. Little Saigon village. Oh. Still got one watcher, that's good. For a while back, when I looked at the screen, we had 20. Then it popped back down to 10, and then bam. Here we are back down to 1. So whoever tunes out and stuff is definitely going to miss out what's going on over here in the Fast and Furious area. It was actually filmed from here, where we're at, down all the way to the end of the Little Saigon. They took little bits and parts of it all the way down. But I will show you the main part that everyone should know if they've seen Fast and the Furious. Okay, so if you've watched Fast and Furious, you will know this main part I'm going to cruise into up here in a little bit. If you haven't watched Fast and Furious, I definitely recommend that you go watch it. And then you'll see this part and you'll be like, oh, dude, that's where he cruised in at. Exactly. Okay, light. We are not going anywhere yet. Let's take it across. Oh. All right, so here we are at the main part that I was talking about. And we're just going to cruise up so you guys can see it. Bam, there we go. Back over there in the cut, the security guard was there. I think he was going to get ready to say something to me. Kind of like step forward and he was getting ready to say something, it looked like. But I just turned around. It's all because the last part is pretty much closed up, and I don't know, like a few parts open, but so that's one of the main sections right there of the Fast and Furious that got filmed. Down here is another little piece of it too, from one of the other filmings of it. I don't know if you guys will notice it or not, but I believe it was shown in the Tokyo Drift movie, and plus I don't know if you guys ever seen Hot Boys, the biker like movie. There's another biker movie, another movie got filmed over here in this section. Pretty much a motorcycle movie, along with the Fast and Furious thing that came in over here too. So right across the way here, the Little Saigon actual like mall right here. They did a Tokyo Drift thing up in there, filming a Tokyo Drift. They kind of like came up in there and turned around, came back around, and that's supposed to be like one of the malls, I guess, like in Little Tokyo, and over here too. And the same thing with that other movie, it's called Hot. I think it's called Hot Boys. It's basically a motorcycle movie. Everybody didn't know what it was all about when it came out. A lot of people thought it was something else too. I did too. I really didn't. So I saw the trailer for it and I was like, it's actually about two guys riding motorcycles and other people pretty much start out motorcycle like clubs. And I come over here because they still have not fixed that part. It's kind of coned off, but they still haven't fixed it. I wonder how long it actually takes for them to actually fix this piece right here, man. I mean, is it really that hard? Don't get it. Nope, don't smoke, man. Sorry. Go right there to 7 new booty lighter, bro. Man, you see this, the liquor store right there, bro. You know they're gonna sell lighters and stuff at the liquor store. Go over and grab a lighter, dude. Only $1. I don't know, man. Even if I did smoke, I still wouldn't stop and give them a lighter because that's just a chance for them to try something. I know the air too well to even be cooperating with that stuff, man. Oh. All right, here we are coming upon Newland and almost Beach Boulevard. Look at the back end of his car got smacked up, dude. Bam! Look at that, homie. I can see why, too. Those people are really super close, dude. If it did get hit there, I don't know. It's just maybe because there was a body shop right there and auto shop, so maybe they got fixing it up. There's a whole bunch of them. Body shop and auto shops are here anyways, too. All right, sobriety test, that guy. It's not doing nothing but walking, too. Okay, so here we are popping out of Midway City and back into Westminster. I am cruising home, dude, for my job. I have no idea what things I'm doing out here every night, man. Go ahead. Pretty much see the same officer overnight right there. Or at least the same police car. And I cruise by there every single night, man. It's like, I'm pretty much just coming home, dude. Anyways, we're gonna pop in top gear, pedal assist across there. And as soon as the light turns green, and then we'll be heading up Chestnut and cutting off the video in the back alley pretty soon. Thank you for tuning in and watching tonight and all that good stuff you guys are doing. And let's see here. Only got a little bit more time to go. Hoover Street, Hoover Street. Okay. All right, here we are. Cruising down that Chestnut. And we are going to amp in the back alley over here for soon. So far, it has been a really nice, good ride all the way down here. And really good, safe night for me on my journey back from work today. Whoa, what was that? I always find all kinds of weird stuff on the streets right here. So there was something on the ground over here that looked pretty interesting. It's just a case for something. I don't know. Hey, you never know, man, what you can find. One man's trash can be another man's treasure. All right, so we're going to basically end in the back alley over here. And that's pretty much the video for tonight. Tomorrow, we'll do the exact same video area, Beach Boulevard, heading down to Costa Mesa, and see what happens for tomorrow, too. But this has been sitting there for a while, man. And it's nice, bro. Nice old school bird right there. Huh. This is always interesting to look at. People just like throw stuff right here big time, man. There's all kinds of stuff here. There's a nice good little like dresser right here, bed. It looks like someone's full on house, dude, almost like. Oh wow, dude. It's crazy. All right, definitely check you guys tomorrow. Thank you all for tuning in and checking out the show and seeing what's going on for tonight in Orange County. Tune in tomorrow, like around a good, I guess like 1:30ish in the afternoon, or maybe 1:40ish for the evening show. And pretty much all this week, I'll be doing something, riding all the way down to Costa Mesa back and forth on the same exact streets, pretty much. And maybe on Saturday, if it is not too hot, we'll probably go cruise down one of the most kind of dangerous areas in Orange County to cruise around, and I'm gonna see if I can do it if it is not too hot. But I'll check you guys all later.